The New York Knicks finally have clarity on their draft choices. The deadline to issue contract tenders to second-round picks has passed. We now know where Jack Kayil and Tyler Nickel stand. Every NBA team had until August 5th to offer their second-round picks a required tender. This is a standard one-year non-guaranteed contract offer. It allows teams to retain negotiating rights to those players. If a team does not issue this tender, they risk losing the draft pick. The player would instantly become an unrestricted free agent. Making the tender was an easy choice for the Knicks front office. The Athletic confirmed that New York issued tenders to both rookies before the deadline. Making the tender does not mean the player will play in the NBA right away. It simply protects the organization. One of the two rookies has already made his decision official. German guard Jack Kayil will not play for New York this season. He agreed to a new 5-year contract with ALBA Berlin in Europe. Kayil was selected 39th overall in the draft. He raised eyebrows during summer league play with his poise and playmaking ability. Members of the organization were impressed by his feel for the game. Kayil showed composure against athletic defenders in Las Vegas. He demonstrated crisp decision-making in pick-and-roll scenarios. His feel for basketball stood out to coaches at every level of the staff. His strong play triggered speculation across the league. Some observers thought he might earn a spot on the main roster immediately. Others believed he could serve as depth if trades took place. If the front office decided to move a backup guard to add depth at center, a spot could have opened up for Kayil. But the guard rotation in New York is already packed with proven talent. Jalen Brunson leads the backcourt alongside Miles McBride. Veteran guards like Jordan Clarkson, Jose Alvarado, and Tyler Kolek provide tremendous depth. There was simply no room for Kayil to play. Forcing Kayil onto the main roster would mean sitting him at the end of the bench. 20-year-old guard needs consistent game repetitions to unlock his potential. Staying in Berlin is the smartest move for his long-term growth. He will play against experienced professionals in top European competitions. He will get real playing time instead of sitting on the bench. ALBA Berlin competes in the EuroLeague against the best teams in Europe. Facing veteran guards every single week will accelerate his basketball development far faster than sitting in New York. Because the Knicks tendered an offer to Kayil, they keep his NBA rights. They can bring him stateside whenever a roster spot opens up in future years. It gives New York a valuable asset overseas. While Kayil is staying in Europe, the situation for Tyler Nickel is very different. Nickel was selected 47th overall out of Vanderbilt. His immediate future is creating major buzz. Nickel stood out during college with his incredible perimeter shooting. Standing 6'7" with a high release point, he knocked down 41% of his three-pointers. He showed the ability to hit shots off the catch and on the move. That quick release and size make him an intriguing prospect for the modern NBA game. Nickel recently gained eligibility to return to college for a 5th season. In the current era of college athletics, name, image, and likeness, money offers massive paydays for top players. Recent legal rulings allowed 5th-year college eligibility for many student athletes. College programs were prepared to offer Nickel over $1 million in financial compensation. Some analysts believe Nickel might choose college over a rookie NBA deal. Returning to school for huge money while boosting his draft stock seemed like a very tempting option. According to SNY reports, Nickel is all in on starting his professional career now. He wants to bring his shooting and size to the pro level immediately. Turning down huge college money to chase an NBA dream shows immense confidence. Nickel believes his skill set translates directly to the pro game right now. The fact that Nickel did not sign his required tender is actually a positive sign. A required tender is a basic non-guaranteed contract. It is not the only way to join the team. The Knicks can offer Nickel a two-way contract instead. A two-way deal allows a player to split time between the main roster and the G League. Young prospects a chance to grow. Under collective bargaining rules, a required tender cannot be a two-way contract. That explains why the initial offer was not accepted. Negotiations for a two-way deal are likely ongoing. The Knicks currently have 3 open two-way roster spots available. In fact, they are the only team in the entire league without a single two-way player signed. That creates a huge opening for Nickel. Signing Nickel to a two-way contract gives the front office tremendous flexibility. Two-way deals do not count toward the salary cap or the restrictive second apron limit. New York is operating under tight financial constraints after winning the title. Managing team salary is critical for President Leon Rose as he fills out the roster. The team currently has only 1 regular roster spot remaining. They need center depth behind Karl-Anthony Towns and Andre Drummond. Preserving that final spot for a center is crucial. Placing Nickel on a two-way deal gives the coaching staff a look at his talent without burning that last standard roster spot. It is a win-win situation for both parties. Nickel can spend time with the Westchester Knicks developing his defensive consistency. He can practice with the main team and learn from veterans like OG Anunoby and Mikal Bridges. If Nickel thrives during practices and G League games, the team can convert his deal later. He could earn a standard contract during the season if a spot opens up. Head coach Mike Brown has shown a willingness to empower young players who earn their minutes. If Nickel demonstrates strong defense and elite shooting, he will get his chance. The contrast between Kayil and Nickel highlights how complex NBA roster management has become. Teams must navigate overseas buyouts, NIL offers, and tight cap restrictions simultaneously. Leon Rose and his executive team continue to move with precision. They secured the draft rights to a top European guard, while preparing to bring a sharpshooting wing into the fold. Kayil gets to hone his craft in Germany, while Nickel gets his opportunity in New York. The front office protected its future assets without compromising its present championship pursuit. The search for additional depth will carry on as training camp approaches. Knicks fans can rest easy, knowing both draft picks remain securely within the organization's system. If you enjoyed this detailed breakdown, make sure to hit the like button. Subscribe for more in-depth coverage of all things basketball as the season approaches.